Yo, what is good, guys? Daniel here. I'm about to give you the biggest scope that you've ever heard about what's going to go down December 21st. You're not going to hear this from NLE Choppa, guys. You're not going to hear this from Spiritual Soul. You're not going to hear this from Infinite Waters diving kind of deep. You're not going to hear this from Enoch. Black people are the only ones with souls. You're not going to hear this from Von 2 Cut, all right? I'm giving you the real deal, what's going down December 21st in this video and what it's all about, all right? And actually, some of those spiritual YouTubers that I just mentioned might be leading you astray when it comes to this event. Maybe by their knowing or without their knowing. So, let's dive in, all right? So, December 21st, there's a great conjunction. I think it's Saturn and Jupiter, right? On the 14th, there is a lunar eclipse, all right? Some people think it's Nibiru. Some people think it's the moon covering the sun. Whatever. That's all besides the point, all right? I'm going to show you some things right now that are going to blow your mind, all right? I was talking with my homie. His name is Divine Beans, Being Divine, on Instagram. I'm going to put his @ in the video. Go follow this dude if you want to get, like, your mind blown, all right? This dude follows Santos Bonacci, he follows basically all the greats, right? Martin Kenny, he's basically mapped out all of their work and combined it into what is about to go down. So, let's blow your mind. Here we go. I'm going to show you something right now on the screen that most of you probably are unaware of, all right? Bird Box came out in 2018. It came out on December 14th with like a partial release, and then it launched worldwide to the whole entire world on December 21st. What happens in that movie, guys? Think. Do you remember what happens in that movie? There's some sort of entities that start coming onto the earth and infecting people's minds and causing them to do what? Commit suicide. Self-annihilation. Self-dissolution. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically just letting go of this reality, right? And trying to escape the physical. And these entities were inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. These are the entities of old, if you will. These are the same entities the elite worship, if you will. These are the same entities that have always been here, all right? These negative entities, if you will. Now, some of you saw the thumbnail and you were like, whoa, that seemed like negative vibes or something like that, right? It was showing you the ring. In 7 days you will die, all right? That's the Hell Week. That's why in the Navy SEALs they have Hell Week to train people for this event. And that is December 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st being the 7th day. And then God rests on the 7th day, right? And a new age is born. Creation happens in a week. A new age is born. Just like the creation story, right? It happens again in littler ways in different places to birth new things. A new age, age of Aquarius, all right? In 2024, Pluto will have finally entered the age of Aquarius, and so that's when we are literally going to be balls deep into Aquarius. And the world that we know right now will be forever changed by 2024. However, we have this event that's happening right here, and I want to speak to you guys about this because a lot of people have been tripping on the last video that Von 2 Cut made about, the hamster wheel, and I wasn't going to talk about this because of Operation Pogo and Zypher, and I'm not even going to go into that right here, but it's basically a theory that there's gatekeepers here on YouTube, where basically anybody that talks about them, comments on their videos, subscribes to their channel, are going to get tagged, and then the government's going to go and exterminate those people. That's a theory, right? Is it true? I don't know. But here's the thing. I will tell you this much, all right? What did he say in that video? What did Von 2 Cut say in that video, all right? I'll play a clip, all right? This video, I don't want to get this video taken down, so I might edit his pitch of his words or whatever. But basically, he said that we need to stop eating, stop drinking, stop living this illusion because we are it, and it was a mistake to create anything and to experience anything. So we need to let ourselves go, and then after we die, then we need to, when we're just a thought, we need to kill that. So it's ultimate dissolution, right? I'm telling you guys right now that mindset right there is the mindset that you're gonna start seeing.
I'm just waking.
Here we go. Listen to this.
And this is why we also meditate. Because when we meditate, we just do it so we can be still. So we can be numb. So we don't feel nothing no more. Because we're tired of feeling things. Why do you think we all love sleep the most? Because sleep is the cousin of death. We already know what we want to say.
Mm.
Say it. We're tired of living. That's the truth. We're tired of feeling things. Like,
speak for yourself.
We, this whole time, have been running from death, but we have to face that. Like,
I haven't been running.
As a consciousness, we have to face that. Like, we can't run away from it.
So he's saying we keep this rebirthing cycle and this universe going because we're afraid of self-annihilation. However, he forgets to remember that source itself, the universe, has no beginning and no end. It cannot be consciously understood within this 3D reality. So he's thinking 3D here, and he's polarized to one side of the equation, which is the negative side.
The Big Bang has to happen over again, but this time, instead of us creating life, we kill it.
Oh, yeah?
And some of us is thinking right now, well, why don't we just keep the fantasy going? Like, why don't we just keep the fantasy going? We said that last time. Why don't we just keep the hamster wheel going? Because we the hamster on the hamster wheel. We tired of running. We keep running the whole time. We're literally the hamster on the hamster wheel. We're tired of running. We want to sit down and stop feeling. We want to go back to how it was before we was on the hamster wheel. When we was just the Big Bang before it. When we was just of thoughts. When we was just the consciousness. When we had no feelings. And then when we get to that point, we want to kill it from there.
See?
Probably thinking, why would we want to kill that? Close your eyes real quick, right? Now,
self-annihilation.
Close your eyes.
He does an NLP technique right here to get it into people's minds more. He visualizes it and steps them through actually killing themselves and then killing themselves again in the afterlife.
The voice. This is the thought that I'm talking about. Now imagine you can't feel nothing and it's like this forever. You would be bored as fuck, right? Yeah, we was bored as fuck. So guess what? This is why we decided to make this physical reality, because we was bored as fuck. But this time, we learning from the mistake. We like, nah, we don't want to ever do this bullshit again. So this time, instead of creating the life, we're just going to kill it. So close your eyes again. You hear that voice in your head? We're going to work to kill that now. And it's crazy because we always knew this. We always tell ourselves this. All good things must come to an end. This is why we also say all solar systems die. The universe one day has to die.
Guess what happens when a universe dies? A new universe is born, brother. Look, so here's the thing that he's missing. When people ascend back to source, they can go beyond, all right? This game, this 3D game that's going on right now is just a classroom. People come here to learn, and then you dip out. He thinks that he's trapped here and this is all that there is. This physical reality is it. That's false. This is just one aspect, one dimension. That's why they say there's many, many, many dimensions, many realities. things you cannot fathom, beyond your wildest dreams. So see, he's got his little sayings to back up his claims. I got more sayings to back up my claims. All right, way more. All right, beyond your wildest dreams. Okay, beyond your imagination. All right, you cannot know with a human mind that which God is. Okay, so he believes that you have to end something, but you can't end something that has no beginning nor end. So he's having a nihilistic existential crisis. But I'm telling you guys that this right here, you're gonna see more of from people, a larger collective of people, maybe even 33% of people, as we go forward, who have this infected in their mind, like bird box entities infecting their mind, and they want to end the hamster wheel. Which, guys, I want to let you guys know, there's nothing wrong with this. That's the balance. Let him go. You don't have to join him. He can't get everybody to get on that. One of the rules of the universe is duality. So you cannot throw off duality. You can't get everybody to be negative. If you're feeling negative, you're only going to get 33% to join you, because the other 33 and 33% are going to be neutral and positive. That's just the way the universe works. You can't change it. And then when you go back to source, because you're tired of living, which that's not when you go back to source, basically when you're grateful of living. When you're so grateful of living, you've experienced every single thing there is to experience, and you're so grateful. That's when you let go of the physical. Not when you're tired and you're angry and you're negative, okay? So anyways, I just wanted to point that out to you guys. Other than that, like, dude, this is a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. If you guys understand, like, where I'm coming from and what we're about to create, yeah, because we're still in the game. You know, he wants to destroy, we want to create. Is he wrong? Is he bad? And are we good? And are we right? No. So there's nothing wrong with what he's saying. All right? You just got to make your choice. Do you want to kill and kill yourself, basically? Ultimate dissolution, because when you hurt others, you hurt yourself. It's just a cycle, and he's reaching the bottom part of the cycle. Or do you want to create? All right. And then at some point, yes, you relinquish the game and you let it all go. But if you're with me or you're with my type of vibe, we're in the created mode. We positive creators over here. All right. When the time comes, we will let it all go, and we will be neither a creator nor a destroyer, and we will be, one, basically, and we will return. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. And this is fun. So I'm living life to the fullest. I'm loving every minute. All right? Cool.
Do you understand me now? You know how he was talking to himself through you guys? He says he's talking to himself through you because he is you. That is December 21st, all right? Everybody is going to know that we are all one. But some people aren't going to be ready for that. And guess what? Just like in a bad trip, you're like, I want out of this dream. It's a nightmare. So the bird box effect, you try to escape it because you can't handle the reality that outside of this, there's only you and there's nowhere to go, right? And so Vaughn is already starting to lose it because he's like, oh, we need to end this. It's not good, whatever. But you should be grateful that anything is anything. Like that we came from nothing. But here's the thing. He thinks that you can kill something that has no beginning and no end. You can't, because that's 3D thinking. He's thinking about the all that is, God, if you will, the universe, in a 3D way. You can't kill it. You can't kill the thought, all right? There's no beginning, there's no end, all right? But once you get to that level of enlightenment, you don't feel the need to kill. Kill or birth and create and kill or whatever is also 3D. So I find it funny that he says we need to stop creating and we need to kill. He's still in the matrix. So what's the key here? It's actually just letting go, all right? And that's actually going to be the main key during that 7 hell week, if you will. I'm going to call it heaven week. See, this video, I'm not giving you guys any negative vibes. I'm just putting you on to what's really going on and what this is all really about, all right? This is a video that's just enlightening you, that's just giving you awareness, all right? You can make your own decisions, all right? But if you get your body right, you build your ark for the flood of energies, then you'll be good physically. If you are on the positive mentality, listen to me. Spiritual soul, Enoch, Von Two Cut. What do these people have in common? They're black. They're African American. What else do they have in common? A little bit of like a thug kind of background, right? Doesn't matter if they're black or not. You could be white and negative, but the rap game, the culture has been already infected and usurped with low vibrational negativity. So they're going through their dark nights of the soul. So, some of you think that, oh, they're agents, but you're giving the Matrix or the agents too much credit. They are actually at the will of the universe as well. So whether or not they're agents doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's all planned or if it's just by design, because at the end of the day, he's a destroyer. In that video, he's telling people to destroy. He's saying to kill, which means he is a destroyer, which means that he is aligned with the reptilians or whatever you want to call it, without knowing it, most likely. Maybe the entity that has him, or maybe his soul deep down knows it, right? But it's all unconscious here. So that's what the Matrix is. That's what this agent thing is. It's not like the Illuminati comes and brings you to a meeting. You sit down and they're like, all right, we want you to go on YouTube and do this and this and this. No, these are principalities in the fourth dimension playing out their agendas by snatching bodies. All right, that's what's going down. So what we got coming December 14th is basically these non-stop energies of that are basically going to blast open everybody's crown chakra. Good crown chakra, you're going to know all that is, and you're going to know that you don't know. That's going to be the gnarliest thing, because everybody tries to forget that they have to die, forget that they don't know where they are, that, you know what I'm saying, forget they don't know who they are. Everybody tries to, distract themselves, fill their lives with distractions. But when that date comes, everybody's going to have to realize that they don't know anything, and they are going to be scared deep down. So not everybody, 33%. You know why the Freemasons go after 33%? Because life is split up into 33 positive, 33 neutral, and 33 negative, all right? 33 negative, 33 positive, 33 neutral. The 33 neutral, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of them that have some trouble during these times, all right? There's going to be a lot of them that are a little bit shaky during these times. So that's why they say, oh, a lot of you aren't going to make it. Spiritual Soul says that a lot. Oh, a lot of these bots aren't going to make it. A lot of whatever. Negative entities, positive entities. Those ones are going to be mostly controlling the game because they are in control of their own realities. All right. So positives and negatives are both like on a mission, right? The neutrals are just chilling, but they are not working on their bodies. They're not working on their businesses. The negatives over here, you got Elon Musk is in the negatives, guys. You guys understand that, right? Elon Musk is the negative. You think he's a positive. He's a negative creator. He's creating something that takes us further away from source. Transhumanism, all right? But you could look at it as a positive. He's positive to the negatives. Do you see what I'm saying? He's more positive than a negative destroyer, but he's a negative creator, all right? But you might think, oh no, that's positive, building all the da-da-da-da. Well, nature already upgrades us. We don't need upgrading. We don't need to upgrade ourselves with machines. That's just going to make us get further away from the truth that we don't need to create anything better than us. We are it. We evolve. We literally have it coded into our DNA to become all that is once again. And so, yes, you're going to become a mutant. Yes, you're going to become anything you can imagine. Yes, you're going to be able to create realities with your mind. You're going to be able to create universes with your mind. You know what I'm saying? And they're just not there yet, so they want to cheat code it because they're younger souls. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, basically, Elon Musk is trying to jump the line, right? And it's not bad, per se, but all technology is based off of the human body or the universe, because the human body is the universe. It's based off of nature, all right? So they're just copying, all right? Because they're younger souls and they're not going to get this upgrade. Do you understand now? So what is going to happen December 21st? Well, December 14th, you're just going to feel some gnarly energies, basically. You could say energies or you could say entities. You could say 5G or you could say 5D. Doesn't matter. It's all going to play its roles. What you need to do is fix your arc of your covenant. You need to fix your you're basically your body, right? You need to get your ark ready to be able to survive the flood. And then you need to fix your mindset. So there's a lot of meditating, urine therapy, cleansing out your body, all right? Eating only good food. Don't eat any wheat, guys. It has glyphosate in it. Don't eat anything like that at all, period. Don't eat it, okay? So that is what's going down, all right? There's just going to be some gnarly energies. Now, some people think there might be a physical event that goes along with it. Floods, the sky opening up and the sky falling, just like in Chicken Little. Basically like glass shattering down to the ground, basically. This is what Brian Austin Lambert talks about. Now, if it's physical too, like fires and, little mini ice age, all that stuff, people floating, stuff like that. Okay, that's cool. Like, tie yourself down, handle the physical. But the main thing that I'm thinking is going to happen is, I think it's going to be less physical, okay? I think it's just going to be mostly metaphysical and energetic. So you're going to feel the energies hitting your chest, your heart chakra, your throat chakra. You're going to feel like you're going to throw up. You might have to throw up. And then your crown, you're going to feel your pineal gland just bursting. And then your crown, like these two top chakras right here, you're going to feel like expanding and opening. And it's going to be intense. But the key here is, if you need to go for a run, go for a run. If people are acting crazy outside or acting like lunatics because the full lunar moon is covering the sun and causing people to be a lunatic, then avoid them. I mean, it's simple common sense. Avoid crazy people. Don't protest or anything. Don't look at the news. Go run, do things that are positive during that 7 days. Meditate, all right? If you're meditating, you go too deep, you get scared all of a sudden, you have these crazy realizations, go for a run. Balance, just back and forth. If you need to throw up, throw up. It's that easy. It's not that big of a deal, what's coming, guys. But, yeah, some people aren't going to make it. But it's not like, December 21st, there's going to be billions of people dead. I mean, you could say that maybe it might be like that, but I just feel like we're going to have a milder transition here. I think that's going to happen in other realms outside of our dome, of our firmament, outside into more denser realms, like Lemuria or Mars, if you will. They're probably having more of an apocalypse over there. I think over here, we're just going to have some shaky times, and if you're a winner, always, no matter what's going on, you'll be completely fine. So just start preparing yourself now. We're in November. So that's what's going down. That's what it is, guys. I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. I have another video coming where I'm going to give you guys the 3 secrets to win at life, and basically what you need to manifest anything. And on that note, hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, peace.